Hello and welcome back to another video. Tonight I'm taking a look at V-Rally 97 on the original PlayStation. Now when I first got my PlayStation, this is one of the games that came with it, or rather that I chose to get with it, mainly based upon the fact that I'd had a Sega Saturn and I knew I was going to miss Sega Rally. So this was my substitute, and in all fairness I wasn't disappointed. Whilst it was missing some of the charm of Sega Rally, it certainly had a lot more depth and a lot more playability, just mainly down to the amount of different tracks, which at the time was really impressive. So this was before analog sticks, even though I am playing this on a PlayStation 2. Unfortunately I'm having to use the Logitech web camera again, mainly because the camera that Adam sent to me has run out of power and I forgot to charge it, so I wanted to make a video, so I thought I'll just use this one. So this is a game that I don't mind whether I play on the internal or external view. So we'll have a lap outside and then we'll get right in depth. It's very much an arcade type experience. The physics are like your car is made of cardboard. I think I'm going to have to go on the internal view. I'm making a bit of a mess of this. Saying about how I didn't mind being outside, that was a lie. So it's rather twitchy. You can change the handling characteristics in terms of oversteer and understeer in the options menu. I think I may have used to have it one click to the left. I'm sure I'll get by. See you, Skoda. So yeah, I got this game, Overboard, and Final Fantasy VII. Shortly after that I got actual golf. And that was where I truly did fall in love with the PlayStation, in all fairness. That game was just fantastic. Mainly because I was a bit of a PGA Tour golf nut, so to actually have speech in a golf game just really impressed me back then. This is V-Rally, not actual golf. And the thing that really amazed me about this game when I actually got my PlayStation home, because I've told this tale a few times, but I got my PlayStation from the same place I got my Saturn from, CEX, which was in Birmingham. So I sort of spent the weekend in Birmingham with my PlayStation. When I returned home to my bedroom and I lived with my parents, which was a long time ago now, probably about a decade ago. Well, when I lived with them, not when I come out with a PlayStation, that was even longer. And I had a pretty kick-ass hi-fi system. I've still got a pretty kick-ass hi-fi system, but back then it was just insanity. I was all about having tons of speakers stacked up, and I just had them everywhere, all around the room. In the end I had like 2 stacks of 3, some massive Celestians on the bottom, some Bose speakers in the middle, and then some Wharfdale Modus 6s on the top. They're literally about 8 foot of speakers, just completely ridiculous. My neighbours used to go up the wall when my parents were away. Used to have a bit of a party. You're supposed to make the front door shake. It's quite impressive, I guess. When you're young, that's the kind of stuff that impresses. This is the worst show of driving, I can't believe it. I want to go in the external view. Should have chosen a Peugeot. It just lacks in detail on the car. But yeah, so going back to the hi-fi, had all these speakers and crazy amounts of amplifiers all wired up, and I plugged in my PlayStation, and of course the original PlayStation, well certainly when I got it, it came with a composite lead. Now I know that might be frowned upon now, but that was actually an upgrade from the connection of choice that I had used for probably the previous 10 years, which was RF. It also comes with left and right audio, as you would expect with the composite lead. So I plugged that into my hi-fi, and the sounds from this game, you know, it's proper rocking anyway, but the subtle ambient effects, which we're not really hearing here, or I don't think we are. You know, the birds singing and various other things, it really was quite impressive. Overboard was also really impressive, the sound of the sea. So this is lap 3, we're in 3rd place. Well, that was just, I can't believe that. I played this game the other day, I obliterated. What can I say? I've got no real excuses. Let's just hope we get on better over in Indonesia. So I'm going to change the car settings. That's it. That's all I'm going to change. I think that could make the difference. So yeah, such a wide variety of stages in this game. Takes you all around the world as you expect of any good rally game, but at the time the competition really was Sega Rally. I don't think Colin McRae was out when V-Rally came out, the first one. V-Rally 2 is also really good, and I remember getting V-Rally 3 on PlayStation 2 but not being that impressed. I still prefer Colin McRae 2.0. I would rather play that rally game than any racing game on any system. Oh, come on. Jesus, didn't you see my performance in the last race? How are you pushing me over? Come on, let's get it together. We have got a timer in an arcade type style. We are in the arcade mode. And really refreshing this was a series of races for beginner, medium and hard. Oh my. And there we hear a bit of the ambience. I think I've just run over a parrot. I should imagine they get parrots in Indonesia. Could have been anything really. I've gone back inside. When all else fails. Yeah, impressive sense of speed still. Graphics still nice. The music, probably a little bit hardcore for this time of the night, but it's bearable. We're tailing it now. We are tailing it. Lap 2, back where we belong. I don't know about you, but I feel like we really are tanking along. It just doesn't feel as fast. I think that's the thing, that the internal view. The internal view is for the hardcore. This is for the maniacs. This is the people with more games and sense. Now the music's really took a nice turn. I like this tune. A bit more relaxing, a bit more laid back. I love the menu music in V-Rally as well. All these people who keep uploading video game soundtracks, I hope someone uploads the title music from V-Rally. Yeah, it feels a bit like a Sunday drive, doesn't it, like this? One more lap. Sounds a little bit like the guy from Sega it's not Sega Rally, Sega Bass Fishing. It's coming near. It's a big one. It's ran away. Yeah, I love that. I still think Sega Rally, when I had this game, I still really miss Sega Rally, just because of the amount of time I'd spent playing on the arcade machine and putting money into the coin slot, as you would. It truly was a sight to be seen. That often, like bowling alleys and cinemas and stuff, they'd have the 4 machines linked up, and really was excellent. I miss those days of those arcade cabinets, especially the big Sega ones. Just insanity, just really were huge. I remember playing on a Virtual Fighter Sega arcade cabinet, and it must have been some sort of projector screen, because you literally sat down at a bench to play it, and it was just amazing at the time. I suppose Sega always had the awesome arcade machines, even like the Outrun and the Afterburner and the Space Harrier, and all pretty awesome when they had the proper mechanical ones. Yeah, you don't get a lot of that nowadays. How we're doing for time? I think we'll have a quick pop round Spain and then we'll probably call it a day. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're looking for a rally game on the PlayStation, you won't go far wrong with V-Rally. You're probably better off with Colin McRae, but if you're tired of Colin McRae, then this is certainly one of the better ones, because there are some terrible ones, and I've owned most of them. Didn't get much air in the Saxo then. Yeah, there we go. First place, managed to redeem my name, and that will do. So I'll thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll upload some more videos soon.